London Has Fallen is the sequel to Olympus Has Fallen, and the story is that all the leaders of the world have come to London for the funeral of the British Prime Minister who's died under mysterious circumstances. Then bad guys start blowing things up, world leaders start getting killed, and once again it's up to Gerard Butler to save the day. Now I was kind of looking forward to London Has Fallen because I really enjoyed Olympus Has Fallen, all the cast came back, and they brought the chaos to my home turf of the UK. Therefore, going into this film, I just wanted a big, dumb, fun, mindless action movie full of sweet kills and hardcore badassery just like Olympus Has Fallen. And did I get that? Not really. Now I'm going to be comparing this film to Olympus Has Fallen quite a bit, and that might not be entirely fair, but I just can't help it. Let's go back to Olympus Has Fallen. That film took place entirely in one location, that being the White House. So you had lots of close quarter shootouts and fight sequences that put you right in the thick of the action, and it was really brutal, it was really gritty, and it was pretty intense at times. Then we come to London Has Fallen, and instead of being trapped in one location, we are now on the run from the bad guys. Which would have been fine if they retained the close quarter shootouts and fight sequences from Olympus Has Fallen, but instead we have scenes of like Westminster Abbey exploding and buildings collapsing, and because they went that route they needed to use a lot of CGI, and the CGI in this film is atrocious. And I know it's meant to be a mindless popcorn film, it's not meant for too much over-analysation, but I just couldn't help it when I was just seeing like bridges exploding and Westminster Abbey exploding and just having this really terrible CGI. It just pulled me out of the film and it prevented me from enjoying it. The problem is that they tried making it bigger in scale than Olympus Has Fallen, but they just did not have the CGI budget to pull it off convincingly. London Has Fallen does have some close quarter shootouts, but compared to Olympus Has Fallen, it felt very watered down. When someone gets shot in the head, digital blood splat on the wall behind them, and there were one or two cool kills, but they were too few and far between to be that memorable. Let's talk about the villain of this film. He had quite a big presence in the trailer, and in the film he has 5 minutes of screen time and does absolutely nothing but send threatening messages to Morgan Freeman. At least the villain in Olympus Has Fallen was actually there overseeing the plan, and he actually got physically involved at times and had a full-on brutal fight with Gerard Butler at the end. The villain in London Has Fallen? Nothing. Things this film has going for it, the chemistry between Aaron Eckhart and Gerard Butler is there and it's fine, you know, they have some funny dialogue and some good banter between the two. And the action sequences, even though they're not great, they do give the film watchability. But in the end guys, London Has Fallen disappointed me, and I didn't have a lot of expectations for this film, so I'm not angry that it was bad, but it is a little bit unfortunate. I just wanted a really fun action movie and it just didn't give it to me. I went into the film with that fun, mindless action movie mindset, and when the film wasn't being fun, I just found it boring, cliche, predictable. There were a couple of funny moments between Gerard Butler and Aaron Eckhart, and the film does have watchable action sequences, but it's just not enough to save the film from being ultimately forgettable. I'm going to give London Has Fallen a 2 out of 5. And now we wait for the next movie, Earth Has Fallen. Gerard Butler must save Aaron Eckhart from the alien invasion. I wouldn't be surprised. So have you seen London Has Fallen? What did you think about it? What did you think of Olympus Has Fallen? And what do you think the third film should be, if they do make a third film, that is? Whatever your thoughts are, tell me in the comments below, and if you like this stuff, be sure to subscribe, because I've got stuff coming to you guys all the time.